What's up, world? This is your girl P. So I moved today. Yep, I dipped, skipped, as Dub C would say, on up out that thing. So I feel like I'm getting a fresh start. You know, um, I'm the type of person when I move to new places, it takes me a minute to get comfortable because I feel itchy a lot of times when I go to different places. It's like, ugh, you know, because I wasn't the first one there. So, you know, that's just how I am. But anyway, yeah, today started a new cycle, a new chapter, new energy, new, new. I let go of the things that no longer serve me and I left that place, you know what I'm saying? Because it was like I had been wanting to leave and they it's like I got confirmation of what I already felt. I already felt like people were going in my place when I wasn't there. And when I got that confirmation that they were, it just I just know. It's like you can't people expose themselves, you know? And so that was like, okay, that's it, you know? And so, I left and now here I am, where in my new place. And so I treated myself and I went and got me some Hawaiian barbecue. And now it's like I'm relaxing and I was just sitting here thinking to myself, let me share how I feel about astrology. I was just thinking, like, astrology is so funny to me, Um, I was just sitting there thinking, like, when I made the video about understanding your feelings, understanding how you feel, under your feelings are your emotions, and how it looks one way to people and it's different really than what it is. And it's funny to me. I just started laughing and I'm like, astrology is such a great subject. Like I'm glad that I actually got into it, and in the beginning when I first, started going into it, people I was hearing people say that, that's the devil and that's this and it's that. And when I was getting information, I was like, how? I was like because I'm hearing that from people who never dug into it. So how can you tell me? I can see if you had proof, but you don't even have proof. You just going by what somebody else says. And you sit here telling me, which you could project that onto me and tell me that astrology is of the devil and it's this and it's that, but you never even studied it. Astrology starts from the solar system. It's like planets. You know what I'm saying? That's where energy come from. And so I'm like, how is it the devil? Like the sun shines every day and the moon comes out every night. How is that? Those are I'm lost, but I'm glad I didn't listen to it because I'm a Gemini and learning things is my thing. It's my thing. And with this subject, it's like you'll never know it all. You'll never know it all. It's always something new. And then it's just like the Bible, it changes. When because knowledge changes every time you evolve. What you know on a certain level a year ago, you may have your mental frequency may have risen from that state, and now what you seen then, you don't see it that way anymore, and that's evolution. And it's like, okay, well, I'm looking at this like this now, and it's like, wow, I like how it's like a flower blooming and blossoming, and it's just like the petals is spreading out, and it's like, but it's knowledge. And it's like, I know something that a lot of people don't know, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't use it to manipulate. I share the information because it gives me something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Something worth talking about other than gossip, other than rumors, other than low vibrational things. It gives me something to talk about, and also I can use it in a way to tie it into life, because astrology is about life. But when I'm communicating, I'm talking about things that I tie it into life, because it is something that I can use to explain things, you know what I'm saying, and help people see things, a way that they can't. It's like, look at it like this, how you gonna understand? Like when I was explaining about learning about your feelings, if I use that to explain it, it's easier to help a person understand versus saying, well, the old school way. Well, if you go to a therapist, you just sitting down talking to a person. I could be a therapist. You could sit down and talk to me. You don't even got to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? But you got to pay a therapist by the hour. You know what I'm saying? But this here, you don't need a therapist when you know astrology, because once you learn about yourself, why you wouldn't even need a therapist anymore. You know what I'm saying? But it's a beautiful subject, and I'm just sitting here like, okay, I'm on chill mode. And I'm like, okay, I've been making all these videos or whatever, and sometimes I'll be wanting to stop because my moon is in Cancer, okay? It's not about me wanting to quit the job, because if I quit the job, then I lose the benefits from God. I'm working for God when when I'm on this channel and sharing information, and I get benefits. You know what I'm saying? And those benefits, it covers me and my family. You know what I'm saying? So I got, how you get benefits from your job, and your benefits cover you and your spouse, if you just have a spouse, and it covers you and your family. It's different when it with God. It still is like it covers you and the people you want to cover. So you get good benefits. So that's a job I'll never quit. I'll be working for God forever to the end of time. But it's like when you are happy and fulfilled, and you remove toxicity out of your life, and that was like, I feel like the last piece, and I didn't even know it was toxicity. You know what I'm saying? But God know everything. So, it's just like He got pushed. It pushed me to move, and I moved, and now I'm where I'm at, and it's like, okay, let's see what blessings come to me now, since I removed the negative blockages out of the way. Now that those people that was in my way blocking my blessings should be able to come to me freely now. I don't have nothing holding me back. I don't have nothing holding me down. I don't have nothing in my way. I'm not holding on to anything. So it's like, there's nothing blocking. There's no reason why I shouldn't get what I asked for. You know what I'm saying? If I go scratch me a lottery ticket right now, and I did buy a lottery ticket, I didn't even scratch it yet, because I felt like if I scratched it where I was, it was gonna be negativity. Like, I need to remove all. Let me get all of the toxicity out my way, and then play, because I don't have anything blocking. Because when we be holding on to people, they block your blessings. That's another thing I wanted to say. It's like, I started my business, and I literally offered a lot of people to work with me. And those people didn't see it as a blessing, because the position they would have been in, you would have to have experience to get a job like that from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times you can't get a job because you have something that's blocking your blessing. And so it's the same thing with me. Even though I'm start my own business, it's like, what is in the way that's holding me back from getting what I'm supposed to get for myself? Because I can't just be on here telling that to other people. I got to figure it out for me too. And a lot of times not a lot of times, but all the time when I make a video, I play it back, and I be hearing it message for myself. When I open my mouth, the Holy Spirit speak through me. I have the time, I don't even be realized. I know what I'm saying, but when I play it back for myself, I'm just like you listening to me. I'm listening, and I'm like, dang, that's meant for me. So I'm telling it to y'all, whoever's listening, but I'm also telling it to myself because when I listen to it, because right now I'm talking, so I'm not really focused on, I know I'm giving a message, but the message is for me too. And in order for me to receive the message that is coming out of my mouth, I got to listen to it too. So when I go back and listen to it, I'm like, okay, I need to do this. I need to do that. So I'm giving myself advice at the same time. And I've been saying that this whole time, that I don't just get on here and tell people stuff just so I can look good and sound good and do it for likes and attention. I do it because it's meant for me as well. You know what I'm saying? So I have to do this for all of us. It ain't just for other people, it's for me too. I need to hear this too. You know what I'm saying? And when I listen to it, at least I go put it into action. Shoot, I don't just be saying it. I'm like, look, okay, I need to get these people out of my way because they making me feel some type of way, and that's but is bring my just trying to bring my vibration down. You know what I'm saying? Because anytime a person come into your space and they make you feel low, they bringing down your energy. It's like draining energy. You know what I'm saying? If you look at your cell phone and every time you leave an app open, it brings the energy down of your battery. So if you was fully charged, just like your cell phone was fully charged, and a person came into your energy space, they came around you and they started saying something, and you like, oh, here we go again. Your battery juice is going down every time that person says something to you, or a person that does that make you feel in puts you in an energy like that. Your juice is going down. They draining you, and it don't have to be just one person. It could be your job. It could be whoever. But whoever, you start out fully charged, you came in there all happy-go-lucky, and you know what I'm saying? And now you going down, 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 that person draining you. And you have to recharge. You have to get lifted back up. And what's going to bring you back some juice? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to recharge yourself. You have to find ways to put energy back into yourself. And you really need to not let people drain you of your energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would we let people drain us of our energy? And so, you know, like I said, when I came back and I realized someone was in my place, it brought my battery juice down some notches because I started feeling some type of way, felt violated. I'm like, like that. And so I'm like, see, if I keep staying here, I'm gonna feel like they're doing this all the time behind my back. And who wants to be in an environment where they gotta look over their shoulder all the time? Nobody do, you know? And so therefore I had to move, right? And now it's like my battery juice is going back up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not in that space anymore. And so it's like now I feel light. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not taking anything from someone else to raise up. I self charge because I got rid of something that was draining me. So again, like a cell phone, if you had an app open and you realized the app was draining your battery, you would have to close that app out or delete it or remove it off of your phone and make space because it was taking up too much of your energy in your phone. You got to get rid of it. So, that's how I look at things. And, you know, I'm always evolving and growing and healing it from everything. So, and it's quick to heal from situations like that. You move on. You know, I was happy before them people came into my life, and I'm gonna be happy when they leave. So it's like you can't take my joy from me because you didn't give it to me. I'm just gonna swipe you out the way, like, and go about my business. You know. So I just wanted to share that. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you got something out of this. It wasn't really a message, but it's just my take on things, and I guess I'll call it another rant. But that's all I got for you. And I holla though. One love. Peace.